Hey guys, so it's just Paul here, and let's get things started. So, once you've signed up, and you'll gain instant access onto the fatburnerbootcamp.com members only site, where right here you'll see all your downloads. So you got your weekly recipes, your detox book, cookbooks right here for you to quickly download. Some information down here for target specific fat loss. Up above here, just below the video that you're watching right now, you will see click to log in to your nutrition system. Okay, so every time you want to log into the nutrition system, you can click this big green button here to log in. Okay, or we're also right now developing an app that you'll be able to download very shortly on your phone, so you'll be able to log in on there very quickly as well. You'll also, once you're registered for the nutrition system, you'll get an email. So if you ever forget your password or the login link, just go open your emails and everything will be in there to follow. So if you're not registered yet, just click on the to register for your nutrition system link right here, and then this will take you over to get registered. And all you need to do, obviously if you're seeing this page right now, you've already paid for your bootcamp, so the registration here, you will notice down below, is 0, so you won't charge you. You won't have to put any details in or anything like that, any card details. Just put your, fill in everything here. There we go. So once you fill this in, put in country, GB, they're very important for the times. 0789. Put in your phone number and your email, and then click save. So this is how you register, guys, to get started. And once that's been processed, here we go. Now you're going to put in a username. And then a password. And then just confirm your password. And again, click save. This will then take you up to get set up. At this point, you will have received an email with your username and your password. So right here, make sure you put in your date of birth. Okay, so just spend a little bit of time filling this out, guys. Put in your date of birth, very important, because everything we do here on inwards will dictate how your meal plan is going to be. So US or metric measurements, I'm not sure what US measurements are. Male or female. If you're a nursing mother, just click select. Ignore resistance training and cardio. You can just tick those boxes to ignore them. If you would like a weight training program, maybe you're a guy and you want to add some more muscle on, keep the resistance training empty, so don't tick it, and you will receive a selection of my workouts that you can do in the gym, or if you've got kettlebells or etc. at home, you can be able to follow. And then just read through the terms and conditions and click I agree. And once you've submitted that, we can get started on your body composition analysis. So everything you need to know, you can just click up on the click here to learn how to do measurements. So if you don't know how to take your measurements, you just click here and this will open up so you can learn how to do that. Show you how to take the measurements. Now, I want you to do your shoulders, your navel, your waist, and your hips. If you want to measure as well your neck, chest, biceps, forearms, thighs, and calves, maybe you're a guy that wants to put on muscle. These are the things that you want to focus on. In particular, if we're looking for fat loss, it's shoulders, navel, waist, hips that we want to be concerned with. Okay, so spend the time to really take the measurements with a tape measure and put them into here. However, if you're a little bit stuck at the moment on taking those measurements, just click use size, clothing size. So I'm a medium t-shirt. And waist size, I don't know why USA I put 32 here and UK is 81. I think we measure in centimetres, but so choose your waist size, fill in the measurements, and it'll give you a rough estimate then. It's not going to be specific because your body shape's specific, to your clothes. So make sure you do use the measurements, but for the time being, you can add it here. Make sure you put in your height. I'm actually 5'7.5", by the way. So put in your height, and then calculate. Click calculate. enter a valid weight. Oh, I haven't put my weight in. So make sure you put your weight in as well. Click calculate. And just like magic, dun, 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 you will get a body fat percentage analysis right here, done on an algorithm of your measurements, your weight, your height. Okay, so it's not as precise as the ultrasound scanner that I've got for you, but that's another story. We can book you in for an MOT to do that scan. So for your lean mass, 63 kilograms, 9 kilograms body fat, 1.1% of mine is excess fat, with 12% being my optimum fat. Fantastic. Okay, so once you've done that, guys, as I said, this is very important for you to fill in, because otherwise you won't get a customized meal plan for you. Click submit, and then we want to continue filling in this. So we want to continue filling in our PAR-Q. This is basically to make sure you're physically ready, or your physical activity readiness form. So make sure you've got no injuries or meds or anything like that we need to know about. You can also put in your schedule. So for example, if you're working out with me at 6:15 or 6 o'clock on here, you know, you can put in the times that you're going to be working out on, but ignore everything else. So this top bar here, just add your workouts in for your boot camp. Not essential, but add them in here. If you are going to be doing resistance training, you can add them in here, and any other trainers such as cardio, you can add the time slots and when you're going to be doing it on here, just so we can allow you to you know, fit your meals in around your workouts, etc. when we come to making your meal plan. Once you've done that, we now need to go to your goals. So click on goals. Click next step down here. Sorry, we forgot to do that. So click next step, and then right up here you will have your weight loss goals. Okay, guys. So decide what shape or what body fat percentage you would like. Fellas, around about 12-15%. Ladies, around about 20-30%. Depending on your age, as your age increases, you want more body fat percentage. That's natural. Okay. Okay. So choose your goal, what you want it to be, and click save. And then we need to go into your nutritional preferences. Okay, very, very important. This is, guys. There's some that we all need to do. For example, I want you to click right now, exclude fast foods. I want you to click exclude whole grains and pasta, exclude breakfast cereals, exclude baked products such as bread and things like that. And that's it that I want you to do. So exclude baked products, breakfast cereals, whole grains and pasta, and of course fast foods. Once you've done that, guys, that will ensure that none of the recipes that are going to come up will include those food groups, which obviously we don't want on the plan. If there's anything else that you don't like, you will, for example, if you're against eating pork, you will click exclude pork products, etc. So you can really pinpoint this right here, okay? Now, I don't want you to exclude dairy and eggs, because we want goat's milk, we want eggs, but I do want you to add in here individual food preferences. I want you to put in milk, because we want to cut out milk, okay, over the next 28 days. So this, in the individual food preferences, you could put in, if there's a food you really don't like, for example, mushrooms, you put that in there as well, and it will cut that food out. So I want you to make sure milk is added into the individual food preferences. Then once you've done that, guys, click save. We're on a roll here. Sorry, I'm going back to the scheduling. So putting your workout schedule at the top. If you're doing resistance training, add that, and any cardio, add that as well. And then, that's complete. That's complete. What I want you to do now is click the finish steps, and then click here. And that's all I want you to do now, guys. The next step, that will be you set. The next step will be for your nutrition, setting up your nutrition. But this will be your client's your dashboard, okay? So you'll have your week for your meals will be inside my week. My eating, your meals, you'll be able to customize them in there. Any additional workouts, etc. Your scheduling for your workouts. And if you want to access this on a mobile phone, just click Access Mobile Menu. This is the beauty of this now. You'll be able to access your eating plans, etc. from here. I'm going to show you more about this in the nutrition video. So that's it for now, guys. Get yourself signed up, and I'll see you in the next